Hi, I am Debra Douglas. This is Rex to Riches, Minty Edition, Season 3.
Nail by nail, we're stacking the gold, turning the dust into stories untold. From wrecks to riches, we're building it strong. Where silence once lingered, now echoes a song. Oh, sand in the cracks and paint in the glow, flipping the past to a future we know.
From valley wrecks to riches, oh I go. Where the rivers twist and the wild winds.
This is going to be a fun day because I get to sit and just chat with Adriana, get some coffee, and just get to know how things are going with the process and just be a resource and support her through this challenging new season for her.
I've had a lot of fears throughout this process, just a lot of nerves, and so I'm super excited to be meeting up with Deba so I can just kind of talk about how I'm feeling and get her input.
Okay, tell me, how is it going?
I mean, it's going good.
Okay.
It's going good. It's some days it's nerve-wracking,
Yeah.
hiccups, things that you feel like are setbacks, but then it's like, then I feel like the team is like right back on it. So it's like setback, but not really too much.
Okay. So, what is the status? Like, what's going on at the house right now? What are they doing?
Right now, they are actually repairing termite damage.
That was an issue. I know Chelsea, I was seeing in the group chat when she was talking about that Gerardo found some termite damage where literally they touch the wood and it's like disintegrating in their hands.
Like paper.
Yeah.
So letting Deba know today that we've had another devastating thing pop up. The house has termites. Another chunk of our budget going to be put somewhere that we did not intend it to. So we've got to pivot again.
Oh my God.
So having to get new insulation put in. I think they had to obviously replace some of the wood too.
Some of the 2x4s they had to replace. And I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, it was in the kitchen, that master bathroom. I guess it was just coming from the ceiling, coming down and just drooping all the way down to that area.
Above the fireplace.
Above the fireplace.
It was in the office. Yeah. It was in the one of the side bedrooms.
Okay.
So it was kind of sporadic through everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm totally feeling for the girls right now. Unfortunately, we had a termite issue, which was not part of our budget. So we had to get that house fixed. And unfortunately, we didn't know anything about it until we were already in the walls. But I do know that now that we have the inspection, we got the termites done. It's just part of the process of doing flips. You never know what's really going to happen until you get behind the walls. That is not fun. And that was not what we anticipated. And we had no plan for doing any type of termite issues. But you guys were quick to making this decision on what we needed to do to get it fixed.
Yes.
How much more do we have to pay for that? Like, what did that end up coming out to be?
End up coming out to be, well, for the guy to come out, the cost for that. Then the material, I want to say close to, let's say like 1,100.
Okay.
1,200.
Okay. 1,100 for the materials and for the guy to come
together.
out and
Yeah.
Oh, together. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not horrible. And I remember calling him and be like, "Hey, I need you to do me a favor," because he was close to like $2,000. I'm like, we can't afford that because that's not what we were anticipating. So help us out. Things about doing good business and having a high reputation in the area is that a lot of people owe me favors. So I was able to reach out to our pest control guy and see if he was able to do it for a lesser price. Originally, he was at $2,000, and unfortunately, we don't have $2,000 to give. So we were able to make it work at a lower price, and he was able to throw in a favor for me. So thank God he helped me out, and I'll make sure I take care of him on another
Yes,
deal.
I will bring him lunch.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the question I ask everyone. Where are we at on the budget?
So on the budget, with these hiccups, it's, I guess we are close to reaching our planned budget.
Okay. What was the planned budget before again?
67.
67. So we're close to being over budget?
Yes.
Okay.
But again, there's a couple of, like, these couple of things that have come up.
Yeah.
I guess the goal is to try to take those out of the budget if we can rearrange some things or in other areas
Got
to try to
it.
stay in budget.
To try to stay in
If
budget.
not, I really feel like these are the things that are putting us over budget.
Got it. Okay.
The
What are some
permits, the
things?
termites,
Okay.
well, we made a choice to do some a little bit different electrical. So,
Got it.
those couple of
Those
things.
start adding up.
Yeah.
Trying to make, okay.
And me and my sister are so creative, and we have so many big plans for this house. And now I don't even know how we're going to make those things happen with all of these extra expenses coming up. We really have to kind of sit down and reevaluate the plan that we have for this house, because we're not even close to being done, and budget is already like, tiny. Those are big amounts. It's not just like $10, $20.
No,
So
that's over $10,
Yeah.
$20. I feel like every time you go over, it's like almost $1,000.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Easy. And
Mhm.
like and you know what's frustrating is the contractor will just be like, oh, it's like $800. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like $1,000. I'm like, you know how much I had to work to get that $1,000?
Yes.
She's just like fumbling over your lips, like, oh, it's just $1,000. No, it ain't just $1,000.
Yeah, we can do it for like 800,000.
Right.
Like,
I really don't like when my mentees get caught up in thinking the what ifs and what things they could add to the house, and then worried what the buyer is going to think. The great thing about it, when the buyer walks the house, they're going to see a beautiful canvas that they can move in, and they're not going to know all the other ideas that particular seller was working on. So I just want them to relax and put their best foot forward and do what's best for the house and stay under budget.
I definitely can tell at this point in the process, like, I am a lot more nervous about a lot of things, but having Deba here to reassure us through this process and, hold our hand, walk side by side, that the team is jumping in to make sure that they're moving as quickly as they can on the project is a little reassuring. This is such a big journey. It's life changing.
Mm-hmm.
And to be in this mentorship is amazing because, like you said, when we'll look at it and say, oh, did we pick the right tile? Did we do this? But we want to make sure that we're absorbing all of the information that is being given to us, because it's a lot of helpful, positive information.
Yeah.
And so trying to juggle both, making sure we're picking out the right stuff, but making sure we're learning enough too.
Right.
It's a lot, but again, it's all positive stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's times where I stress, and when I talk about what I'm stressing about, people are like, your life sounds great.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
that is true.
It
That
is,
is
but
true.
it's still a lot. Yeah.
A lot. And people don't talk about like that level of success of like, okay, I'm actually doing something I always wished I could do. No one talks about, yeah, it's great, but there's feelings of like, should I be doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Imposter syndrome. This isn't going to work. And you have to be around the right people that will encourage you and say, hey, even if it doesn't work, even if whatever happens, you're learning so much about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think that when you go through this, it's like your own therapy session.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
all the triggers and all the stuff that you used to like bog down and be like, okay, that's me, but I'm not going to worry about that. I feel like that stuff come out. I don't know about you, but it be feeling coming out. I'll be like, oh my gosh, like, I see myself in that. Like,
Yeah.
while I'm frustrated with a contractor, I go crazy on them and it had nothing to do with him. I
Yeah.
was mad about something else.
Yeah. And I say that I agree with that, because having a partner in this, which is also
Yeah.
my sister,
Yeah.
my big sister also at that,
Right.
like growing up, I mean, I was the naggy little sister, irritating. We always argued. And this is also, I feel like this has strengthened our relationship as well. As much as we might go back and forth on stuff, like at the end of the day, we always have conversations about how we're not going to let this break us.
Yeah.
We want this to make our relationship stronger, and to be doing this together.
That's
and
beautiful. Sisterly love is so cute. But in the process, both girls are going to be learning more about themselves. And what I love about it is that they're going to be transforming into something even greater together. And I was just there to remind Squeaky about her why. It's more rooted into with family and focusing and building the legacy. And it's never going to be easy, but it's definitely worth it.
To have the thought and the mindset that we're doing this for our family, we're doing this for longevity. It's just been a blessing in every single area, really. This is definitely a journey, but I'm so thankful that I'm getting to do this with my sister. This is something that nobody in our family has done. I'm excited to show my kids what it's like to do something other than sit behind a desk. I know that we're excited to give our parents more than they were able to give us. And yeah, I mean, we're just excited to leave this legacy for our family, like 9 Roots. it means a lot more than just investing in real estate.
Rags to riches, baby, watch me shine. Tear it all down.
Coming to the house today, I am a nervous wreck, honestly. I feel like I'm at that point where I'm like breaking down. I'm like super high, excited, then I'm super nervous, then I'm super scared. Talking with contractors all day, going over the budget, everything we spend, we're trying to write it down. Seeing these numbers in real time is scary.
What has been going on?
Whew.
I feel like it's been a while since I've been over.
Yeah, I
To
feel
check it
like
out.
I feel like now the closer it's getting to being done, now I'm starting to get like more anxious and more like I told you the other day, I'm like I'm having a breakdown.
Yeah. Don't
Like-
say that. Don't speak it into the atmosphere. You're gonna have a breakdown because you said you're having a breakdown.
And I had one,
Yeah.
but I'm better now.
You gotta stop saying you're gonna have a breakdown because then you'll have one.
Yeah.
You gotta speak life into your situation. Okay, y'all know me. I personally don't believe in putting negative things into the atmosphere because whatever you say will come to fruition if you continue to believe it. So I just wanted to remind Squeaky on how great her life is. Right now it's rough because, hey, we're doing something that you don't really know what the end result is gonna look like. But I want her to just take a breath and reflect on where she is and to know who else do you know is doing exactly what you really wanted to do and flip a house. And think about this. Who else do you know that you hang around that is literally buying a house and flipping a house right now? Who
Yeah.
else do you know that?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Mhm.
So think about how you're in a different season than most of your friends.
Yeah.
Right? And yes, this is a lot, but not everybody can do this. But
Yeah.
God has given you the opportunity to do this.
Mhm.
So it's like, instead of me having breakdowns and freaking out and be like, oh my gosh, this world is about to shut down, look at it as an opportunity of like, man, I get to change a house in this community and I get to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And that may change like your mindset of like breakdown
Mhm.
mode. Because it is freaky. It is scary. It's a lot, but you are able to do that.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh.
okay.
Amen.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
Texture on the walls.
I love the texture. That makes me feel good because then all we have to do is paint. So that feels really good.
Smells good.
It does smell good. It smells like new house,
Yes.
new paint vibes.
Smells like new paint.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I guess this is the trim. Oh wait, what is this? What is this?
These are cabinets.
Oh, okay.
So your
Okay.
cabinets are here, so they're ready to start installing.
Okay.
Your cabinets are here. That's good. That's
Okay.
really good.
I know the back door has like some. I'll come clean it. See, this is why I didn't come clean that mirror because they were gonna do a bunch of stuff.
But if they put texture on those mirrors, this probably may be a loss. It's hard to get texture out. Like you got to really,
Oh
really
man,
work
I
it
hope not.
to get it out.
Nah.
Okay.
Is it leaking?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's wet, but
Okay.
I don't think it's leaking. I just think it's just wet from. Oh, there is a little leak.
Maybe like leftover water.
I think
Hopefully,
it's leftover water.
we don't need the sheetrock getting all wet,
Yeah.
do we?
No, take a picture and send it to Chelsea.
I don't have my phone.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's here.
Yeah, I think it's a towel guy.
All right. Well. Woo.
Okay. So this looks good. All you have left is really to just paint. The house looks really good. I can see that they've already put texture on the wall and we're getting close to the finish line. All that's left now is for them to paint, do some final cleanup, and of course, take care of the floors.
Okay. And I kind of think with this, I know we were initially like, oh, we could wrap this. I kind of think we should just leave it. Maybe just instead of wrapping this with
Okay.
it ain't in the budget.
To buy those planks.
Mm-mm.
All right, so I know the girls are so fixated and focused on the budget, but we still have to make sure that the house looks good. So the pony wall, leaving it bare, I'm kind of hesitant because you want to do some type of pop because every house you look at is all white now. So you want to add some type of uniqueness, but something that's cute, but it's definitely price efficient too, because I don't think it's going to cost that much for them to add that little extra flair. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Or are you thinking it'll not look good? Oh, why is this like this?
I mean, if it's not on the budget, I get it, but I think that's I think I would go over budget to make something unique in here.
Okay. All right then. Add it to the
I
list.
would, but how much over are we at the budget right now? Are we over?
Every day it's another $400.
Okay. Okay.
Gerardo calling another $100, another $300.
How much are we over?
Like 3,000.
Okay. That's not bad. I would say, what else do you have projected that you probably will go over on? Like, what do you...
Which also too, I say we're over, but that's just with the estimate of what we think what we budgeted for the countertop.
Okay.
So that could be less, which could make us.
What did y'all have budgeted for the countertop?
25.
Okay. And that's just to do the kitchen, or
Yeah,
y'all also
just
need
the
it
kitchen.
upstairs? I think 25 should be enough for that. So if you get the countertops at 25, you're still over 3,000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else? I guess doing
We
landscaping?
just have, I'm going to do that.
You're going to do landscaping?
Yes.
Okay. So then there's nothing there
Nothing
for
there.
that. I think everything else is in budget. Like everything else is part of their bid. So honestly, you're actually okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I talked to a lot of mentees. I have some mentees, they go over budget like 20,000.
No,
So
we're not doing that.
To minimize your anxiety, realize like, I know this is a lot,
Yeah.
but know that it could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
So just kind of baseline yourself and be like, okay, keep myself grounded. Read the Bible, read something to be like, I'm okay. Okay, let's go upstairs and check out the tile.
Let's go upstairs. Textures on the wall.
And we're doing flooring everywhere.
Yes, carpet in the rooms.
Carpet in the rooms. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
carpet in the rooms.
I mean, they're ready to just paint this thing. That's
See, look.
really good. Oh, wow. That came out beautiful.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be fine, Deba.
Wow.
This is gonna be fine. I think I can get this.
This is gorgeous.
If not,
Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna come out.
The bathroom came out beautiful, and how the light is hitting the tile just looks breathtaking.
guys, what do you think about the bathroom, guys?
This is beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
Oh, they did a really good job with this. This is a really good, man, they did phenomenal work with this. Wow. I think it's prettier face to face than it is on the pictures. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
the pictures does enough.
Oh, is the grout in there?
No.
Okay. Here,
what
Bria,
color
you
grout
did go
did we
close?
get?
We went with the darker.
Oh,
gray.
okay. Like a charcoal?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's going to really make it pop. This looks so beautiful.
Because the fixtures are black, so we decided against with the
Nice.
darker one.
That's going to really make it pop and outline each of the hexagon designs. Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
Yeah. Wow, I'm really impressed.
Hey, friend.
It looks good.
It's me.
So you've done the floor? I'm just going to pop in. Oh, it looks good. Oh, that looks really
Ooh, I want to see.
good.
Go ahead, you
This
can go
looks
there.
so good.
We got blessed with so much beautiful tile. We had plans where we were going to put the tile, but after going into the house and seeing that we actually didn't have enough tile to put it exactly where we wanted to, we're now having to pivot and put it somewhere else, but it is still beautiful and excited to see how it turns out. Because he was saying to go around here, even if we did it on the wall, he wasn't going to be able to fit them up. They weren't going to be able to match.
To line up.
And so we just decided, like, you know what? It's just
Yes.
easier to
get white. than
get the whole
just-
thing and just,
Were these cheaper?
yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
one that Aaron really got to do this whole bathroom was going to be $14.50. These $7.20
Got it. Okay.
for the whole bathroom.
For the whole bathroom.
I was like, girl,
That's
so I
good.
came here. I'm
Good
like,
job.
I was like,
Okay.
we taking these back. I walked
Yeah.
every box.
So then can y'all bring the other ones back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Took them back and brought them back.
Okay.
So you guys know I love a good deal, and looking for the sales, we had to switch the tile that we were doing in the master bathroom, and we were able to get this tile to do the whole master bathroom for $750.
So I am still teaching and coaching, so I still have to report to my 9 to 5 every day. Today, however, I got stopped on the way out. I should have been gone probably 15 minutes before. So I am very fortunate that my sister and I are doing this together because she has a little bit more flexibility with her schedule to be able to report to things or get to things that maybe I necessarily can't. So I'm glad that she's here and able to do the walkthrough, and I'm bringing up the rear, getting there as quick as I can. So I'm very grateful for her. But about the broken windows, like if the windows are now broken that weren't before.
Yeah, smells good. I like
Over there. It wasn't broken before.
Okay, so yeah, we can just, I'll send you my glass guy and he can come and replace it.
Okay.
But I'll wait till you're almost done.
And the front one in the living room
Yeah,
also.
he can
Okay.
just replace it, and that'd be just a couple $100.
Okay. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another. The freaking window is broke. It was not broken before. So this is also something that's cutting into the budget that we did not prepare for. But we gotta fix it. So it'll get fixed, but I can literally see money just flying like out this window.
They come and do a clean. They come and clean, right? They'll clean the tub because that's our new tub.
The cleaning people will come clean
They'll
it.
clean it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody work. Okay.
All right.
It
What
looks
else?
good though.
So how long do you project before?
I
Like
think
2 weeks?
Where you are right now, maybe a good 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
And 3, by the end of that 3rd week, you should be like punch list, like
These
let's be
fools.
done. Looks good though.
I know.
How you feeling?
Good. The process I think is crazy because it's like I see now like how being more detailed from the jump
Mm-hmm.
eliminates a lot of things on the back end.
Yeah.
That way when things do come up, it doesn't seem so like stressful.
Yeah.
But even hindsight, I mean, I don't think there really wasn't a whole lot that had to be done to
No.
it besides getting rid of what was here.
Yeah.
But like I'm thinking now, like I wonder how it would look if that was completely open. You know what I mean? And I know it's not a whole lot, but you know, maybe it does make a difference. So just
Yeah.
taking in the process, I think, of
Yeah.
give yourself that time in the beginning to literally give an hour and a half, 2 hours to walk everything.
Yeah. And you don't know until you're here.
Exactly.
And then you're like, oh, hindsight, I should have did this or I should have did this. Now I get why they were saying to open it up even more
Yeah.
until now. But
Yeah.
it's not the thing about it, when a buyer walks in, they're not going to think about all the stuff that could have happened.
Right.
They're going to see what you put.
And then what they can do to it and how they make it their
Exactly.
own.
I know the rehab process goes really, really fast. And I love that now that Amberly can kind of see the whole house come together, she has a lot more other ideas and creativity, which I love that. But at this point, it's time for us to just get this house completely done. But the beautiful thing about it, this won't be their last house.
I'm just really excited that everything is on track. We can see this house becoming a house again. I think the biggest fear that we have is staying on budget. I don't know how people do it, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try.
It is so exciting because the girls are finally at the stage where you can see the house coming together and it is almost ready for a buyer. I am so thrilled and so excited for them. And they have done a really great job being on this bumpy, crazy ride.
From